Hello, everybody. This is Tony from Freedom at the Crossroads. How is everybody doing? I am coming to you today with another rant. And yes, I'm going to burst a few bubbles today because today I'm talking about what the cosmeceutical industry does not want you to know. Now, most of you already know I am a huge skincare freak. I've worked in the industry as well in sales and as a makeup artist and as a consumer myself. I've used various skincare lines. And yeah, I'm going to, give you the inside scoop on this. And really, a lot of it has to do with, my being fed up with, all the marketing and the, just lies essentially that a lot of women are being told, and out of desperation, people are glomming on to these products thinking that they're going to solve whatever issue that they have, aging, tightening up skin, looking younger, getting rid of whatever it is, skin malady that they're preying upon to begin with. So, I'm going to give you three quick and dirty truths about the skincare industry, what they really don't want you to know. And actually, I'm going to start a series on this, just, breaking it wide open and really, 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 educating people, especially women, about a lot of the marketing lies that the cosmeceutical and beauty industry is putting out there, because it's robbing us of the truth. It's making us more desperate. And at the end of the day, they empty your pockets because you're thinking that this is some miracle cure that's going to take away all the skin damage that you've accumulated over the years. It's going to eliminate the effects of a lifestyle that in your younger days you really shouldn't have been in on, because it just took a toll on your body, and now you're trying to ameliorate all these um, you know residue and the effects of that living. And honestly, skincare, and my mom used to always say, your makeup is only as good as the canvas it's on. And the truth about that is, good skin is internal, essentially internal and external. It's not just, you putting things on the skin to, protect it and things of that nature. It has to do with lifestyle, it has to do with diet and all of that. And it has to do with hormones as well. And yeah, there's a little bit of genetics in there. Now, a lot of you know, I haven't seen 20 in a minute. You know me that it's been a while, but because of, the diligence of my own mom, who was also a skincare freak, she taught me the essentials of good skincare, which was diet, which was lifestyle, and which was, being proactive in terms of protecting your skin. Now, I know a lot of women of color operate under the illusion that you don't need, sunblock and things of that nature, and they find out later on that, yeah, you do. And you need sun protection year round if you want to minimize the effects of the environment and, just living day to day under the UV of, our planet. You have to take care of your skin. And so, that aside, I really want to address, all of these, a lot of these, you know, lies that the cosmeceutical industry is putting out there. One of them is that there is a category of skincare for every age. No, it isn't. That is a huge lie, and it has to do with marketing. Skincare is skincare is skincare. Moisturizer is a moisturizer is a moisturizer. So all of that, I remember there was one skincare line I really loved. It was Clarence, because it had been marketed to me even as an employee working in the industry, that, oh, it's got all these rare plant components in it, the exotic plant components into it, and that's why it's so expensive and everything, because they have to go to these far out places to get ingredients. No, no, no. That is all marketing. Why they do have some plant based elements in there, as far as I've seen, all of that is put to the bottom when you look at the ingredients list and all the chemical components in that. And a lot of you know that I am a huge fan of the Environmental Working Group. It's a NGO, nonprofit organization that evaluates all these items, skincare, home care, personal care items, for their safety for human and environmental consumption. And they have done a lot of good work in terms of evaluating all of these different products. And Clarence had a lot of them that were at the top of their list in terms of how you should use those products, if at all. And they had a lot of, they basically were at the top. They hit the cap in terms of, you know, you want to be really, really careful with using these products because of their potential for harm. And so when I saw all of that, when I did all of that research, it just made me really, really mad, because I'm saying there are a lot of women who have issues, have real skincare issues, and are really looking for solutions, but they're being lied to by the cosmetics and cosmeceutical industry. And the truth of the matter is, if you take care of yourself on the inside and address the external environmental factors on the outside, you will have good skin, and you will slow down the aging process naturally. And so all this marketing, buying into I no longer spend tons of money on skincare. Angie from Whipped Green Girl is one of my, I love her, love her, love her channel, because she has all these DIYs and natural skincare regimes and products and ways of creating skincare that's natural, that the ingredients that are in there. She has some good lists too of companies that are natural and vegan and very good for the environment and for the skin. So that aside, though, I'm just breaking down a lot of these lies that the cosmeceutical and skincare industry is putting out there. Another one is that, apart from the number one, there's a skincare for every age, which is a lie. Skincare is skincare. The next one has to do with those eye creams, ladies. You know how you pay all those tons and tons of money for all that expensive eye cream? Guess what? Eye cream is just face cream. It's the same thing. Yes, ladies, sorry to burst your bubble. It is no different than the regular moisturizer you put on your face. So that extra 60, 70, $80 you spending for that Estee Lauder or a Clarins eye cream, guess what? You're wasting your money. It's face cream, face cream, face cream. It all has to do with the marketing. So I'm putting them on blast. And it's not just, Estee Lauder or Clarins or Shiseido or any of these other companies that are doing that. A lot of these high, major skincare and beauty lines, this is what they're doing. This is what the market does. And they prey upon your insecurities and your fears about aging. And the truth of the matter is that we all age. Every day we're aging. We're aging at the cellular level. Now, you want to slow down those processes. The best way to address that is through diet, lifestyle. and of course environmental protection, skin, and to protect your body and you protect your skin. So it's sad to see so many people literally flushing their money down the toilet and then poisoning themselves on top of this, because a lot of these major skincare lines have all these ingredients that are potentially harmful for the body. They have a lot of contact irritants as well, allergens. One of them is fragrances, parabens, and other kinds of chemicals that you can't even pronounce. My rant about food and about particularly about processed food and all the crazy chemicals that's loaded inside processed foods, the same thing applies to skincare. And so this is huge for me, and this is a huge rant for me. So, number one, there's no such thing as a skincare line for every age. Number two, eye creams are a fallacy. They're regular moisturizer. Okay, sorry to bust your bubble. Number three. Number three. This is huge for a lot of people, because a lot of people were thinking that there are particular, you can rely on that labeling that says it's hyperallergenic. It's not going to irritate your sensitive skin. You can go out and buy these, conventional skincare, ingredient regimes and creams and things of that, skincare products from these major lines and drugstore lines, and that they're super safe because they say hyperallergenic. Almost half of these, according to the research that's been done out there, more than half or as much as half at the very least of these skincare products that are out there on the market, especially from the major skincare lines that you find in the drugstores as well, that are claiming to be hyperallergenic, they're really not. They still have a percentage of those contact allergens present in them, particularly parabens. We're talking fragrance, and a lot of people, if you really have sensitivities like I do when it comes to fragrances and things of that nature, you really need to tune into that. So, having said that, I will continue on this journey to, calling out, a lot of these companies about the lies that they're putting out there in the market, to deceive you and relieve you of your money. Number one, there's no such thing regime or skincare line or skincare product for various ages. No. So whether you're young, middle-aged, mature, there's no special cream for that. Number two, those items that are claiming to be hyperallergenic, they're probably not. That's number two. Number three, those eye creams that you're wasting all that money on, it really is a waste of money, because the eye creams are just regular face creams. It's just the packaging and, yes, the marketing. So this is Tonya from Freedom at the Crossroads, giving you the inside scoop on the cosmeceutical industries and what you should be doing, people, to get off that track. They're lying to you. It's marketing. It's all boils down to educating yourself about the products you use on your body, what you ingest into your body, and getting smart about it and taking action and being your own advocate. So having said that, this is Tonya from Freedom at the Crossroads. And yes, check out the video. I'll be showing you some products that I skimmed through while I was at Sephora, featuring some of the skincare lines I've already had my rant about, and I will continue to rant about until more people are aware of this and are taking action about these lies that have been marketed to us, particularly women, preying on our insecurities and all of that. So stay tuned for more. Catch the video, and if you got any questions, you've got your own comments, or you got some more info, let me know. All right? Bye.